Hey guys, Eric with Blue Line Fishing. Welcome back to the channel. Your time's important to me as always. And what we're going to do in today's time is we're going to do another review video, this time on a spinning outfit, the Lew's Mach Smash. So stick around. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay guys, let's jump right in to the review on this Mach Smash spinning outfit we've got here from Lew's. First thing, this is a 7-foot rod with a medium fast action, so it's a medium, kind of medium backbone to it, fast tip on it. It has 9 line guides, and if you guys have watched any of my other review videos, I'm of the mind that the more guides, the merrier when it comes to any type of rod, whether it be a spinning rod, a casting rod, and here's why. Really 2 reasons. Because number 1 is this line fires off this reel and through the guides. More guides tend to calm that loop down. It wants to loop as it comes off of the reel, so it tames that a little bit more, and you get less tangles and less loops in your line normally. And number 2, you have more line in contact with the rod, therefore more sensitivity and a little more control too. So 9 line guides on this this spinning rod right here. I really like that, because usually on this size rod you see about 7 or 8, but this has 9. Okay guys, this is an IM6 blank 2. Is the material's made out of graphite. Has a skeletal reel seat. You can kind of see, hopefully, right down in there where most of that reel blank right there is, or the blank, I'm sorry, the rod blank is exposed to the reel seat, and therefore there's, in contact with that, a little more sensitivity as well. It has a split EVA foam handle at the bottom here on the butt of the rod, and then it has this kind of a rubberized grip that's on the top here. It does have the lure keeper on the bottom, which, if you like, once again, if you guys have watched some other review videos, I've done some Lew's among other rods. I'm not a big fan of this down here. I know some guys are, especially if you're doing drop shot rigs, things like that. Me personally, I'm just not a big fan of the lure keeper or the hook keeper on the bottom of the rod there, but to each their own. Okay guys, now we're going to get into the reel here, and the reel is a 6.2 to 1 gear ratio on it. And what that means is, that means for each revolution, once each complete revolution of the reel handle, one revolution is taking in, or it's actually, this spool is rotating 6.2 times. On this, that equates to about 32 inches of line for each revolution of the handle. So that's a moderate rate on the on a reel. On a spinning reel, a 6.2 is a little bit faster than normal. A lot of times they're in the 5s, mid 5s, sometimes even in the high 4 gear ratios. So it's a little bit faster, which is not bad if you're wanting to take up a bunch of slack on the line, if you're fishing techniques where you need to do that. Also, when you come up here to the spool itself, and I'll take this off here so you can see, but the spool is a skeletal spool. In other words, it's ported. It has holes or vents in it. And the reason it has that is really 2 reasons. Number 1 is to take weight off the reel, so it's going to make it lighter. And number 2, it is just aesthetics. It looks a little better. But you can see right here, these holes right here, just ported through there. Once again, that's taking weight off that reel right there. And the spool, it's a metal spool, machined aluminum, which I really like, not a plastic one. I'm a big fan of the metal. It's knurled right here, so if you're using braid or something else that's really slick, when you tie it off on here at the base, it's going to get a better grip to be able to tighten that down when you're changing out your line on that. This reel is an 8 bearing system that's in here. And also, this is all metal construction and aluminum in here, which I really like. Once again, you don't have metal on plastic or plastic on plastic, so that's going to be more durable for sure. But you can see the construction down in there. Really pleased with that. Looks nice and solid. Also guys, on this reel, if you're wondering what the drag is, it has 17 pounds of drag on it, or drag force that it's capable of. I fish with other Lew's reels, and I would say that's going to be pretty accurate on that. And for a reel this size, that's going to be right up the alley of what you need. Also, this is a 300 size reel, so usually for bass fishing, a 2500, a 3000, a 4000, or in this case a 250, a 300, or a 400 is what most guys use, depending on the technique they're doing for bass fishing, whether it be largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass. Also, it holds 175 yards of 8-pound test. It holds 145 yards of 10-pound test. 10-pound test will be what I will put on this particular outfit. I'm going to put P-line on there, 10-pound test P-line on there, and we'll give it a whirl here and do some casting with it. But the overall construction of this reel too, like I say, it's most of it's machined aluminum. You can even see here in the right up here by the reel foot going up to that, it's also ported right here. Once again, it's just to take, and it's ported underneath here on the bottom side of the near the butt plate of the reel. It's just to take weight off, and it looks nice, it's aesthetically pleasing, but it's also just to take weight off that outfit as well. We're gonna, like I say, put this back on to the rod and do a little casting with it here in a second. And you know, if you guys didn't know, you're not as familiar with spinning reels, you're kind of new to them and looking at combos, you know, this is set up as for right-handed casting, but you can actually unscrew this little knob, and all spinning reels for the most part are set up the same way. If you take this little screw pin out here, you can reverse this handle here and make it a left-handed reel. I'll show you here. Okay guys, we've got this little cap, the threaded cap, off the side right here, and all we're going to do is take this off, and it's as simple as just putting it on the other side. And super simple to do, doesn't take any tools really, anything like that. And once I get it in here, I want to take the screw cap, put it on this side, and once I get it tightened down, it'll be set up for a for left-handed casting, if that's your choice. Hey, something else I was going to mention too, the price point on this, I found it online, Bass Pro Shops for $89.99, so about 90 bucks. Everywhere else it was running $99.99 that I saw, about 100. I'm sure you could probably find it on sale somewhere for less than either one of those, but that's the basic price point when I was looking around online that I was seeing this combo at. Like I said, we're going to put some line on it now and cast a little bit, see what you guys think. Okay guys, what I did was hook up just a stick bait, just a Senko here with a 2/0 offset worm hook, so it doesn't weigh very much. I can tell you I've been casting around the backyard quite a bit here for the past 10 minutes or so, and this thing casts smooth as silk, and it'll cast a country mile even with this lightweight stick bait on there. So like I say, pretty effortless, just even underarm casting here. I don't have much room in the backyard. It casts like a rocket. Really happy with it. You know, I'm not the world's biggest fan of combos, but I'll tell you what, I've reviewed some other loose combos. If you look on the channel, you'll see those, and I am fans of those. I think they're really well put together, especially when you're getting species specific and stuff like that. So in my book, this Lew's Mach Smash is a big thumbs up. Hey guys, I hope you got something out of that today. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification button, leave me a like, and stick around the next couple weeks here. We're going to be giving some information out on a subscriber giveaway, lure giveaway that I'm going to be doing, and it'll include some of my custom made jigs and spinner baits as well. Once again, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it, and remember, get out there and fish.